it's Jill and welcome to another edition of Jilly Makes a Cake. I've actually just done a very basic vanilla cupcake tutorial, and while the cupcakes are in the oven, I thought what better time than to show you how to make the most delicious buttercream. Now it is pretty simple. You're going to need butter, powdered sugar, vanilla essence. You can also add colouring, you can add flavouring. You don't have to add vanilla, you can add lavender or rose or pistachio or chocolate powder and make it a delicious chocolate buttercream. For today we're going to be doing a vanilla buttercream because I have a stack of cupcakes that I need to buttercream and ice and prepare ready for a host of different things. So while I'm going to make it, I might as well teach you how to make this very delicious basic buttercream icing. So first of all, I want you to know that I'm going to make a batch for 12 cupcakes. You can make half a batch if you aren't going to use a lot of buttercream. I'm going to use a lot of buttercream because I like big generous swirls on top of mine. So I'm going to add half a cup of unsalted room temperature butter to my KitchenAid. Now here's the boring part. When I hit start, I'm going to leave it for 4 minutes. That's right. My standard for buttercream is 4 minutes. So I want you to start your KitchenAid on medium speed, and I want you to set the timer, and I want you to walk away. Don't forget to use your spatula to stop the KitchenAid and bring all of the butter that's up the side of the bowl down. We want it all of it nice and mixed. We're looking for it to be light, fluffy and pale in colour. That's how we get that really rich, creamy, delicious buttercream that people can't get enough of. But first of all, our foundational work has to be done right here. So hit pause and I'll see you in 4 minutes. Okay, so now our buttercream is all mixed and it's nice and pale in colour and it's nice and soft. What we're going to do is start adding our powdered sugar. So let's just take this off of here very quickly. I want you to make sure you pull all of your butter down from the sides. It's nice and light. The powdered sugar is going to go everywhere. So start him slow. For every quarter of a cup of butter or a stick, you're going to add 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to just let that mix. It's really important that you allow every stage to do what it wants to do. I'm just getting my icing bags ready. So I want you to have your icing bags ready with your icing tip, whichever one you want to choose. I choose kind of a closed 6-point closed nozzle because I want like nice rosettes on top. You can also use this one for little peaks. I also have my spatula and a pair of scissors. Just getting all set up, ready for my icing. Okay, so once he has kind of finished there, let's have a look at him. Okay, we're good. We're going to add another 3/4 of a cup. 1, 2, and 3. Icing sugar will go everywhere. It's just par for the course, I'm afraid. Something that you just gotta get used to. But buttercream is really kind of like my favourite way to ice. I ice my layer cakes with buttercream and jam. If you want to see that, check out that video. So let's speed it up a tiny bit. I want you to look at the texture. If you feel like it needs more icing sugar, if it doesn't look stiff enough, then just add a little bit more. Remember, if you are in a warm environment, I'm in California, so it's really warm even inside my apartment, You're going to add a little bit of more powdered sugar anyway because the butter is just going to be so warm. And that's okay. So the next thing is a little bit of flavouring. It's already going to be super sweet. We don't have to add a lot of this, but this is really where you get to have a little bit of fun. You can add vanilla, strawberry, bubblegum flavour, any flavour you want. And remember, because of the humidity, your butter is going to be a little bit more melted. So if you feel like you need more powdered sugar because it feels a little bit runny, and because of the vanilla essence, that's completely fine. What we want is we want it to stay on the beater, just like that. Perfect. We're going to keep this white because I want it to be a really simple buttercream for you to learn how to do. And now what we're going to do is we're actually going to ice a couple of cakes, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to take your icing bag and you're going to drop your icing nozzle into the bag. Of course mine goes upside down. Trying to be too fast, slow down. Now you want the seal on the tip of the icing bag to be pretty snug. So just snip off enough where you can push the end of the nozzle through. But you still get a good clearance on all of the tips of the icing nozzle. Once you have your nozzle in, you're going to hold onto the bag and you're going to fold the icing bag over your hand, making a little hole for the icing. You can use a jug, put it in there. I just brought that over just to show you how there are different ways to do it. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some of this butter icing to the bag. Okay, I'm not going to add all of it because I have lots of cupcakes to do, and I want to show you how to do a really good. Okay, once you have your butter icing in the bag, I want you to use your hand to just kind of karate chop out any air bubbles gently, and then push the buttercream to the end of the bag. Take hold of your buttercream bag, pushing down gently, and you should see the end of the buttercream starts to pour out. Now, taking your little cupcake, you're going to press down quite a fair amount into the middle of the cupcake. I like to use finger and thumb on top, it gives me much more control, but it really should just be a single hand. If you have too many hands on, you're going to start melting the butter, you're going to start kind of having a little bit of lack of control. So push down, squeeze, and then we're going to come around, back to the middle, down, and let's do another one together. Press the buttercream down into the icing bag, give him a little twist, one-handed finger and thumb, no shakes, there is no pressure, my friends. You're going to go vertical down, you're going to press and squeeze an amount down, start your circle, come back to the middle, push down and release. How did that go? So far so good? Let's do another one. You're going to go vertically down, squeeze an amount out, start a circle on the outside, come back into the middle, push down and release. Okay, I want you to shake out your arms, take a breather. We have 3 really great, creamy, delicious cupcakes. Now I want to show you what we can do with these fun cupcakes. This is the most exciting part of cupcake decorating that I think. The icing, yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but don't worry, just keep practicing. You're going to put a cupcake in a bowl. Then you are going to sprinkle him with sprinkles. The reason why I do it in a bowl is because you can remove him and then you can take your sprinkles and put them back in the bag. Super tip, guys. That's for a birthday. Okay, let's do one for a baby shower for a girl. We have some really delicious pink sanding sugar. We're gonna sprinkle those on. Take out your cupcake. Any excess can go back in your bag. We don't want to waste because sprinkles are expensive. The third idea is for a wedding. Some purple sugar pearls. Maybe that's part of your colour scheme for your wedding. Now there's 2 sides. There's the sprinkle side and there's the other side. We want the sprinkle side, and we're just going to make these very pretty, super yummy, yummy, yummy wedding cupcakes. Take this out, and we're going to put these back in the tub, like so. Okay, my friends, we have made the most delicious buttercream, and I hope you've enjoyed doing this alongside me. I've thoroughly enjoyed it as always. Remember, I'm not a professional. I just do this for fun and because I love it, and I hope that you do too. We have 3 different types of cupcakes, one for a birthday, one for a wedding, and one for a baby shower. Have a look at the recipe down below. My name is Jill. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Share this with your friends, this really super easy buttercream basic lesson. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Happy baking. Bye, guys.